So I'm having a few issues with my mask situation. I'm totally hands-on, on board, have definitely embraced the mask. I probably sound a little muffled because I am. And people around me are like, what? What'd you say? And I've been doing that too. So that's just inherent, and once you reach a certain age, we need clarity. We need to hear what you're saying. We sometimes like to watch your lips, but there's no faking it with the mask. So we have to really, really work hard. And it's probably great for our listening skills. So that's a benefit. However, I'm now beginning to sweat because this is my first mask. And this mask is like flannel. And I'm hot. I'm starting to I'm hot. I'm hot from this mask. And I'm even developing a little mask nay, which I didn't even know was a term. But apparently you can get acne from your mask. So you may not want a mask that makes your chin sweat, but let me know if you found one. So this was the first one I purchased. I thought it was so cool because it was tie-dye. And then I wore it over to a friend's house. I had bought two of them. I lost one. And the other day, I was wearing this to the beach just because I just thought it'd be so cool. And I forgot how hot it was. I had it on and she started laughing hysterically because she had found the other one in her parking area, had washed it, and given it to an 18-year-old who thought it was the coolest thing, but also started sweating from it. So we're all challenged with the masks. I also decided after I kind of got a hold of this reminded me of a kind of underwear thong thing that maybe it's better for the 18-year-old. Let's just put it at that. Then the next mask I went for was just an extension, literally an extension of my ski season. So love this mask. This is very light, fantastic, made by Skia, which is a women's ski company up in Vermont. I think it's in Vermont. I love most of their stuff. And I thought this looked really good. You can see I'm spending a lot of time on my hair these days. Look really good with most outfits, not this one, but anyway, look good with most outfits. And I kind of like the way it, takes care of hiding some of the basic issues that gravity has taken charge of. But the mask gives us a lift, so we lift it up and it just feels like you can see the smiles and maybe you can see my eyes. They're very expressive. I thought this worked really well, but then we got into it's summer, it's hot. I do have some space here, I can breathe, but apparently I am not really protecting the way I should be because it's just a single layer. So off with the mask, it's too hot. And then I thought, oh my God, if there's such thing as a casual mask, this is from Echo Scarves, from my friend at Echo. I love this scarf. It's so cool, bandana. This reminds me of 60s hip. I wore this in Paris when I went to school there, my junior year abroad. And here we are just a few years later and it's looking good again. Maybe not with this dress, of course, but I just like the whole feeling of it. And then somebody would walk by and I'd be like, oh, hi, how are you? It seemed a little coquettish kind of mask. Not like I was just completely banded up in my face. I don't know about you, but I've started to notice that's a good mask. That's a cute mask. That mask is pretty. A friend the other night had on a mask that matched her dress, and I thought, that's a fashion look. I'm clearly not. That's not working here. Again, I sent a picture to my son of my mask, which I thought was pretty good, and he said, absolutely not. That mask is ineffective, Mom. Ineffective. You are not protected. You are protecting nobody else. That is very thin. You see it's open on the bottom, off with the mask, and because I always listen to my 30-somethings. Well, I'm just not taking any pictures of that mask anymore. Let's put it that way. So I noticed that when I was just traveling around, I always keep a few of these in my car. I love this mask. It's so easy. It's paper, it's disposable, it's breathable. This is the most basic thing ever. Maybe we started with this mask back in March. Maybe that's why I have 300 of them. But they kind of feel like I'm wearing a napkin, so I thought I could be a little more fashionable, but frankly, this is breathable. And then I started learning you're supposed to tie this like you can, find a YouTube on it, but you tie the corner of it and then it closes up the bottom so it doesn't come out. I think this one works pretty well for exercising. I like it. But I am a sucker for something that feels good and looks good at the same time. So this one is really, I just don't want to check in with myself when I wear this, but I know it's effective, and that's, of course, the most important thing. So the other day I had an impulse purchase. This is from Italy, this mask. This is so cool. It's by Monica Sarti. How great looking is this mask? I mean, I actually think if we're talking about aging, this could become like something we could really embrace. Great color. I don't know. I kind of like this combination with the dress. I think it works. I'm not sure what you think. The point is to stay healthy. I get it. But let's, women, we need to embrace our fashion. And trust me, we have spent a lot of time thinking, do you like my lipstick? How's my eyelashes? What about the eyebrows, the hair color? Let's not pretend that what we wear on our face, like half of our face, doesn't matter. So have you found a mask that you like? I'm working on it. This one's pretty good. Kind of have a limited amount of time I can wear it, but it's pretty good.